Hi guys, it's Nige at Lock and Key Independent Estate Agents, and I hope you're all well today. The sun is out, it's Monday afternoon, and today I've got the pleasure and the real pleasure of marketing a property that's just there behind me, that's been extended with that glowing red brick on the southern outskirts of Melksham. It's in an area called Berryfield Lane, which is right on the edge of town. And look at that behind me, and let me tell you what it's got. It's got exposed flooring. It's got the downstairs loo, the lovely cast iron style fireplaces in the lounge. You go into a big dining room and then you've got another fireplace, absolutely stunning. There's a downstairs office or a study or a bedroom. That then opens up from that dining room into a big kitchen. Beautiful garden at the back, and then there's a utility downstairs. Upstairs, guys, you've got 4 bedrooms, you've got bathrooms, you've got your gas heating, it's double glazed. And just there at the rear, also from the garden, it backs onto allotments. And on a good day, you can see all the way over to Kingsdown towards Bath and also towards Corsham. Now, you know what this market's like, guys. It's not going to be on the market long, so if you are going to be interested, please get hold of us. It's a fabulous, I think built in 1906, around this era, so whether you call it Victorian because she died before then or Edwardian, who cares. It's just a very nice red brick mature property on the southern outskirts of town. So as with all my tours, guys, you know how it works. I'm going to flip this camera around. We're going to just talk about the amenities, and then I'm itching to get you inside 609 Berryfield Lane. It is a real pleasure to see this one, and the word TARDIS is no understatement either. You'll see it when you get in there, and then you'll see the land that's around it. So let me flip it around and let's get straight into this property. And here we have it, guys, 609 Berryfield Lane. The other good thing about this property, which I haven't mentioned yet, there is no chain, so the owner is just going to make a lifestyle move, take his time, buy a house, move in. He's got somewhere else to go, so potentially if anyone is interested in this, which there will be no chain with this property if he doesn't link on a sale. Just as you can see to the front there's a side access. That's a gate that will lead to the rear garden. You can put your car there, you can put your car there. Let's be minimalistic and say there's space for at least 2 cars. Berryfield Lane, as you can see, is a mixture of older properties. There's some cottages, and then you've got these Victorian properties, and then it goes further down. Further down there's these beautiful countryside walks, guys. The canal is just further up on Semington Road, another mile up the road, and you can go up to the Somerset Arms and have a drink, or you can have a walk along the canal. As I just pan the camera around, I just wanted to show you other properties as well. If you come back out the lane and then go down to Berryfield Road, that then links you. You could walk into the town. Now, I'm quite a fit lad, guys. I reckon it would take me about 15 minutes. There are bus routes. There's access points to the A303 that will link you to Trowbridge, Warminster, Westbury, or if you go to the end of the road and just turn left, that will take you down to the countryside, where the countrywide roundabout used to be. It's the countrywide roundabout. That will then link you if you want to turn left into Broughton Gifford or Holt or Bradford and Avon, or if you turn right, you carry on the A350. That will take you up to Chippenham, and from here, on a good day, 15-20 minute drive, and you're on the M4. So it's very, very well located. But there's the property in front of us. I think we should go in through that white door, take a decent look around 609 Berryfield Lane. And here we go as we start to walk along here. Like I said, guys, there's the gate that will take you to the side access. I just want to show you the parking, so you can put a car that way. You can put 2 cars here if you want. I think 1's enough, and 1 car there. Front door, let's open it up. I'm just going to close the front door, and as I always do with my tours, guys, I'm just going to turn the camera around just so I can show you as I've come in. You've got some tile flooring there. There's a little radiator there to the left, and immediately there's some built-in cupboards. That's really useful, so you can put your coats, you can put your shoes in there. There's another door here, and if we open it up, straight away, tile flooring into the cloakroom. There's a low-level WC, a small obscure double glazed window just to that side aspect there, or elevation, pedestal wash and basin, and lo and behold, also a shower, which is a useful shower as well for the downstairs. Obviously then if you've got an upstairs bathroom, brilliant, because you can wash off your dog, your kids, yourself, you can have a wee, you can go to the loo. It's great just to have a downstairs toilet as well. As we come through another door, you can see there's a cupboard. That's a cupboard that goes under the stairs, and then we opened up into this beautiful sitting room. And this is where the character starts to shine through the property. You can see two big double glazed window that brings in the natural light. Little corner sofa unit there. Fireplace is a cast iron style fireplace. We don't know if it's original, it could be, which is why we call it cast iron style, but it's certainly within keeping to the property. Look at that lovely flooring. I'm just going to tease you a little bit more because you can see now the size of the property that we've got, and that's just another angle of this cozy sitting room. Look at the recessed areas there. I've seen people building shelving units. You can put shelves across, or you can build in cupboard space as well. I think that's pretty useful, and I think it's quite a decent thing to do. And that's the reason for these property tours, guys. We get a lot of compliments about these tours. It's there to demonstrate the possibilities of a home. I want to bring it to life. I want to connect people to properties. And look, I can't do it without you guys. So thank you for letting me have these instructions. I'm just passionate enough to show you what these properties are all about. And I absolutely adore my job. So there's the fireplace. Like I say, the recess either side, exposed flooring, little area there where you can put some more units if you like. Just turn that camera around one more time, and that just shows you this living room. You've noticed two opening doors. These open out. Look at the space of this dining room, and I want to show you something which is it's just a beauty. It's always been here, this fireplace. We don't know if it's original. Look at the features in there, guys. I mean, the size of the mantle, the hearth, and then that lovely recess walling that we spoke about where you can build in, you can put things in there, or you can just leave it as it is. Absolute wonder, that. And as I walk around this side, look at the space of this room that it comes out. You've got Marilyn looking at you, smiling away. If only that was the original Andy Warhol. About 200 million, I think it will go to auction. And look at the size of the table there. Plenty of room for this to entertain. Kids doing their homework. What a great room that is, that dining room. And it makes my job so much easier when I have a property like this, and I can just walk around all the angles just to show you, because then the camera does the talking. You don't always need to hear my voice. But look at that exposed flooring again, keeps with the character. Now uniquely, as you open it up, you'd think that would be it. But down here, through this door, great little room here. Now I'm going to call this a study or an office because I think it lends itself perfectly. Could be a games room, but with the COVID, with people working from home and you're not having to work at the Shard anymore in London, if you wanted to set up a little office, this is ideal because you're still within the curtilage of your home, your family. You can still hear the kids, you can still hear your wife nagging you, but you can still do the work, or if you can hear your husband nagging you, either way. But only kidding, it's a great room to have an office. Radiator to the left, little office area there. There's the window, brings in the natural light. And like I said, you can have it as a games room for your children, or you can really use it as an office, which I think it's perfect for. Could it be a bedroom? Yeah. Hey, look, you could even have it as a bedroom, as an occasional one. You could have a fold-out bed even, you know, when you're partying hard at Christmas and all your relatives are around. But for me, it's definitely an office. Turn the camera around one more time. Just want to show you that fireplace because I think we've got to show off the features of every property, and that's just stunning. Bring the camera back out one more time. I just want to leave it there for a second. Come back into this room. And you can see why I'm in love with this property, because I love character and I love features and I love quirks. And now what we're going to do, we're just going to go that way through to the kitchen. And here we are as we walk through to the kitchen. And look at it as it opens itself up. Obviously kitchens have got wall and base units. We know that. We know we've got eye level cupboards. It's got plumbing for dishwasher, washing machine. You've got your built-in oven incorporated into the units, hob. And then this lovely, there's a double glazed door there. And then this lovely picture window. And let me just show you outside, because it does get better. Look at that. And beyond that gate, there's the allotments, and then there's the view that we spoke about earlier. So there's a lot to go with this property. And I did say TARDIS for a reason, because it is big. Radiator there. Let's just show you this angle as I walk around. Little loft space up there for storage, because there is a pitch that goes like that, so it apexes, so it's a proper extension. This, it's not a flat roof, it's a tiled roof as well. Very important that you know that. Come around one more time, and then there's a little door there. Hey, you've even got a utility. There's your gas boiler, plumbing for washing machine units. And again, I can see a family in there. I don't know why. I can see cats, I can see dogs, a couple of kids running around. It really is a family home, this, guys. I mean, I'm not going to lie, I just think it works for it. It might be that somebody buys this from, you know, my London office or whatever, and they're connected to Melksham, and they just want to, they're just a couple, and then they're planning to have a family. Who knows? But really, this is the type of property that families are after. They want to be on the edge of town. They like the character, and they're as rare as hen's teeth, as we know. So this is the kitchen. Just to recap, going through the kitchen, utility, come out of the utility into this wonderful dining room with Marilyn smiling away. Beautiful cast iron style fireplace. The size of that's amazing. Exposed flooring. Come back out on yourself into the games room stroke office stroke study when you're working from home. Back out again into this sitting room, which is your living room, again with the fire that's working. And then through there you've got a shower room as well. And that really makes up the ground floor of this property. So look, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the tour so far as much as I have. Let's go upstairs. Let's take a look at those 4 bedrooms and bathrooms upstairs and take it from there. So as promised, guys, as we're just going to walk through this the living room, we're going to go up these stairs. So as the stairs turn, up we go again. And then we're going to make our way up to the first floor landing. And then this landing is going to split left to right. So from the left, we're going to see some bedrooms, as I'm going to show you. 1 and 2 there, and to the right, there's another 2 there, and then there's a bathroom there. As we're here, I'm just going to show you the downstairs. As you can see, I came up through those stairs. Let's go into the smaller room. This is bedroom 4. You can see there's a single bed in here. It's a bit of an L-shaped room, this. Double glazed window to the front, and it's L-shaped because it then goes into this area. And this area just goes over the stairwell. So it's quite a, you know, you could put a little unit in there, but it's a single bed, look. Nothing more, nothing less. Definite single bedroom, this. Come out of there, so we'll call that bedroom 4. I don't normally name them, but that's the smaller one anyway. And then we'll go into another bedroom. Doesn't matter what room we call this. This can be 3 if you want, but it's a double room. You see the double bed there, area there for some units. There's some little shelving unit there, which is quite cute. But I wanted to pop the camera up there because there is an access to loft space in this bedroom here. And there you can see that pitch that I said to you earlier about the kitchen. You can see the size of that kitchen now, and that pitch roof, really decent. And look at those views that I'm going to tease you with now that we will see later. Stunning views at the rear. So that's bedroom 3 as we come out. Just turn the camera around one more time for you guys. I always think it's important to spend the time on these videos just so you can get to see everything and all the aspects. And then come back out into the landing. This is the other split area. And then here we have the bathroom. And of course it's actually a 3-piece suite, so you get your panel, bath, tile, flooring, low level WC, and then the pedestal wash and basin, but also the shower unit, which is pretty useful. And then you've got spotlights. I haven't turned them on. There's your extractor fan, and then not an obscure, but a double glazed window that brings in the natural light to the bathroom. So pretty good there. And somewhere there should be a radiator. I always like to find it. And there's your ladder style radiator too. Turn the camera back around just to show you all the angles. This bathroom, and I like the fact you get a shower as well as a bath. Everybody likes showers, some people like baths. Come back out, and then let's call this bedroom 2. And again, now we can still see the character upstairs. That's the cast iron style fireplace. We say style because we don't know how old it is, but it's a style. And then you've got these recesses again, which I'm a fan of. I think people build into those. There's another loft space as well, so there's plenty of storage with this property. But it's a decent sized double. This could have been maybe the old master bedroom, because it goes to the back. There is another bedroom to the front, which is the master bedroom, but plenty of room for a double bed, either side, radiator. And I am going to pop the camera out here because I actually do think this is really important, because that's the garage, and I'm going to open up that view just so you can see all that area over there, all the way over to Kingsdown. And just behind there, the locals have got allotments that they can use for their garden. So if you're an allotment lover, gardener, whatever, there is the opportunity there at some point. And also we're close to canals, and we are, you know, on the southern outskirts of town, so we're far enough away from the town as well. There's the cast iron fireplace. Just turn this camera around, and there you can see that it's actually a decent size double bedroom. There's that recesses again from that chimney breast on either side. Come back through. I'm just going to turn the camera around one more time, guys, just so you can see the aspect of that bedroom. And then, of course, last but not least, as we come back out, we then have another bedroom, which again is the main bedroom here, but it could be bedroom 2. It's big enough, cast iron style place again, cast iron style fireplace. I'll get my words out and speak slowly. And then you've got that recess again on those, you know, on that chimney breast, which you can put units in or shelving, which is quite attractive. There's obviously a space and area there for chest of drawers. And interestingly here, we've got these 2 double glazed windows bringing in that natural light with a radiator just below. There's also a little recess area there. And that is a cupboard or wardrobe, whatever you want to call it, just for extra storage. Not that you need it in this house, because this property does have enough storage available to it. And that, my friends, and everybody in Melksham and beyond, is 609 Berryfield Lane. There's your 4 bedrooms upstairs in that 3-piece suite bathroom, and I really hope you have enjoyed this tour so far. I want to finish it off by going outside, so we'll take a look outside now, have a look at the garage and go from there. Not that, in fact, there isn't a garage. Have a look at the shed stroke workshop and go from there. And sometimes, guys, you know, when we go outside, I'm just going to let the camera do the talking for a bit. I'm not going to say much. I'm just going to walk around the garden. Because what is there to say? It's enclosed, it's private, it's big, it's a good size. You might notice I've walked to this gate, because that gate then links you behind into the allotment that the locals use. And that's a pretty rear view, I think, there. There's a useful big timber shed. You could make it bigger, smaller, you put cat power in there if you wanted to. There is no power in that shed, but it's quite a decent sized shed, that. Look at these lovely little trees there. Again, just giving it that little feel of countryside. And you are so close to the countryside up here. I'm just going to walk back up here. And the noisiest thing I can hear are the birds. Attractive little patio, gravelled areas. I think there is an outside power point in there. And if I just bring you along the side, that, when we were talking at the front, that brings you through that gate out to the rear. There's your shed. I'll pop the camera into the shed just so you can see. It's quite a sizable shed, this. Really good. But actually, I think somebody could make a home office from there, or even make it bigger, to be fair. It would lend itself to do it, because a lot of people now, like I said, are working from home. But with this property, you're so lucky, because you've got that downstairs family room, that study, that home office that's already built in. And there, guys, is 609 Berryfield Lane. I hope you've enjoyed the tour as much as I have. Any questions, please give me a nudge. It's Nige at Lock and Key Independent Estate Agents on 01225 707 342. I've really enjoyed this. It's been a great day. The sun is out. I hope you're all well, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.